Well, probably later this month, Vicki, and I got to tell you, the three aging buildings which make up Dosker Manor have been deemed functionally obsolete and at the end of their economic life by the Louisville Metro Housing Authority. Now, the plan is to take those buildings down.
We had bed bugs and roaches.
This Dosker Manor resident telling the Louisville Metro Housing Authority board about deteriorating conditions, mold, vermin, and safety issues that have plagued Dosker Manor for years. Rather than pouring more taxpayer dollars into extensive repairs, the LMHA has opted for a fresh start. Dosker Manor will be demolished and new public housing will be built where Dosker now sits. But first, residents must relocate.
We're starting a voluntary relocation process. And what that means is that residents who choose to leave, starting with the A building, will have an opportunity to find another public housing unit or have a choice to receive a voucher.
Residents of Building A, the largest of the three structures, have already received letters encouraging them to look for a new place to live. Building B residents will begin their relocation journey later in the year, followed by Building C residents this winter or in the spring of 2025.
The voluntary relocations will begin very soon, as soon as this month. And folks are going to be moving to other LMHA properties. They might be moving to other affordable housing developments with affordable housing developers that we partner with, or they might take a tenant-based voucher and find a unit on their own.
Here's how it will happen. Residents who have paid their current month's rent can choose from three options. The first is a full-service move, where LMHA arranges the entire move from packing to unpacking. They also cover phone, internet, and cable transfer, along with a $100 moving allowance. There's also an independent move. Residents can opt to move independently and receive a relocation stipend ranging from $900 to $1,300, depending on their unit size. And there is also straight reimbursement. If residents incur reasonable moving costs, they can submit receipts for reimbursement. All of that paid for with taxpayer dollars. When asked how much the Dosker Manor relocation would cost taxpayers, the LMHA director didn't give a specific dollar amount, but said,
as much as Dosker Manor is a terrible place to be and a terrible place to live, it cost $13 million last year to operate that property. So it's going to cost less to relocate people.
No date for the demolition of Dosker Manor has been set yet. LMHA still needs approval from the Department of Housing and Urban Development to be able to demolish and redevelop that site. Reporting live in studio, Randall Cam, WOKY News.